Alright, so time to do my first things I read this week. There was so much good stuff this week that trying to pick what was on top of my stack was damn near impossible. Um, well, not really what was on top of my stack, because on top of my stack was Toe Tag Riot. Um, I couldn't wait for a second issue of this book. It's a Black Mass book, and I'm probably going to do a video at some point just singing the praises of Black Mass because I love them. Um, but, you know, this issue, um, last issue you had Nazis. This issue you've got like the Million Mom March and Pat Robinson and a guy getting his nutsack ripped off and just, good punk fun. There's a lot of titles out there, that have punk in the title that don't really seem punk. This book is so punk. I mean, I just want to put on, some old school freaking punk and, listen to this stuff. Because um, this book is absolutely amazing. I can't wait for their square off with the Westboro Baptist Church. Uh, I think that anytime you're a punk band and you get fan mail from the Westboro, that's awesome. I think anytime that Pat Robinson gets stabbed in the frickin' eye is a good time. Um, I like that they started doing these like reader things in the back. These like kids art type things that are just, I mean, this is just a great book. I wish that I could have been like Captain Cummings and got in on the Kickstarter on this book because I would love. I saw a T-shirt for this that I would love, and posters for Toe Tag Riot that I would freaking love. Um, I just, I can't say enough good things about Toe Tag Riot. Um, and I might be alone in that. I know that me, Captain Cummings, and Mercy's Little Show are the only people that I've seen like in the smaller community that read this. But I have seen a lot of people, a lot of things on Twitter about Toe Tag Riot #2. So I'm hoping that this book takes off because it deserves it. Matt Miner, uh, Von Gorman's art is I freaking love. I don't know who exactly does the coloring in this, but the coloring in this is freaking awesome. Uh, Savannah Godinfo. I don't know how you say that last name, but yeah, I mean, just awesome. Uh, Second thing I read was Outcast #6. Um, this story is really going places. Uh, Last issue really picked up and the story really started going somewhere. This issue, um, man, the art in this is just amazing. The story in it just keeps getting better and better. I mean, I don't know how people that read Walking Dead can go as many issues as Walking Dead's gone. If Kirkman tells stories like this, um, it's just, I mean, out of sight. I love that freaking book. Oh, Tom Taylor, why do you make me like Iron Man? Um, I've gone my entire life without liking Iron Man, without liking the Avengers, or I mean, I believe that you could. I believe that Tom Taylor could write Wolverine, and I would read Wolverine, um, because this book is just amazing. Um, Daredevil getting his sight back and having to figure out whether or not, um, he wants to keep his sight. And I thought that it was sweet that, you know, he goes over to Foggy's house. And this is the first time he's ever seen this guy that he's worked with all these years. And I mean, that has to be tempting, right? Oh my God, man, that Iron Man is so good. Um, Bodies, 6 of 8. Um, I can't wait to see how this story ends. I can't wait to pick it up in trade and just read this whole story all the way through. Um, this issue showed you kind of the harvest and how everything has come together, and that this immortal guy and everything that's going on. He turned himself in at the end of the last issue, and this issue is just him in all of his different time periods. I can't believe I didn't notice that he was that Nazi that got captured. Rasputin, um, man, I love Riley Rossimo's art, and I don't care if there's a single word in this comic. I will continue to buy it. I loved Green Wake, and the art in this comic is very Green Wake, and it was just awesome. I mean, I love this. I know some other people don't, but I just think that anytime that you can tell a story without really having any words, that's just a testament to how awesome that art is. And I dropped all my DC, not all of it, but most of it. And when I went into my shop today to pick up my issue of previews, um, off the shelf, I got Gotham by Midnight. Um, I love Ben Templesmith, and I felt that it was wrong that I didn't support a book that he was doing in DC. And I'm glad I picked this up because it was awesome. It was things that I love. Ben Templesmith, Spectre, even though Spectre didn't really, it kind of happened off screen. Uh, Spectre, awesome. Um, Gotham by Midnight um, was just really, really, really good. Um, um, I added it back to my pull list along with Batman 66, which, you know, I'm just going to stick with. I can't abandon it. And something else. I don't remember what the other title. I guess, oh, Supergirl, that I added back. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and try to read a few more comics before Comic Roundtable tonight. I'll talk to y'all later.